How do migrating birds find their way? Birds have an innate sense of timing and direction that helps them know when to migrate. They rely on environmental cues such as changes in daylight, temperature, and food availability to trigger their migration instincts. One of the most important environmental cues that birds use to time their migration is the changing day length. As the days get shorter in the fall, birds become hormonally stimulated to migrate. This is known as photoperiodism, which is the process by which organisms use changes in day length to trigger physiological responses. In addition to day length, birds also rely on changes in temperature and weather patterns to signal when it's time to migrate. Many birds are sensitive to shifts in wind patterns and air pressure, which they can use to navigate during their migration. Birds also rely on their internal biological clocks, which help them keep track of the passage of time and ensure that they begin their migration at the right time. These biological clocks are located in a part of the brain known as the suprachiasmatic nucleus, which is sensitive to environmental cues such as daylight. Overall, the timing of bird migration is a complex process that involves a combination of environmental cues and internal biological clocks. By using these cues and their innate sense of direction, birds are able to successfully navigate thousands of miles to reach their wintering grounds. Migrating birds use a variety of cues to find their way, including celestial cues, geomagnetic cues, visual cues, and olfactory cues. Here are some of the most important ways that birds navigate during migration. 1. Celestial cues. Birds can use the position of the sun and stars to navigate during the day and night. They have specialized cells in their eyes that allow them to see the polarization patterns of the sky, which they use to orient themselves. 2. Geomagnetic cues. Birds have magnetite particles in their beaks and heads that allow them to sense the Earth's magnetic field. By detecting changes in the strength and direction of the magnetic field, birds can orient themselves and maintain their course during migration. 3. Visual cues. Birds can use landmarks, coastlines, and other visual features to navigate during migration. Some species of birds are able to detect ultraviolet light, which can help them navigate in low light conditions. 4. Olfactory cues. Some species of birds have a keen sense of smell and can use odors to navigate during migration. For example, homing pigeons are able to navigate back to their roost using olfactory cues. 5. Memory and experience. Many species of birds rely on memory and experience to navigate during migration. They may learn the route from their parents or from previous migrations, and use this knowledge to find their way. Overall, migrating birds use a combination of these cues to navigate during migration. By relying on multiple cues, they are able to maintain their course and reach their destination. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.